I peed my pants. Of boredom.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, leave it in because that's as good as this movie is.
Okay.
It sucks. No, okay, well, that's harsh.
Okay, I could see what they were doing and what they were going for, which is like an anti-homage to slashers, definitely an updated take where it's very subjective from the killer's point of view. The problem is that doesn't necessarily make it interesting.
And it's a very, not cheap in like a bad way. Well, yeah, it is. But I'm cheap in a actual cost of amount of money they could put into this movie kind of way.
Low budget?
It's low budget. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
But the script is so generic. Like, it feels like somebody took Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and they threw them all in ChatGPT and they went, make a new one. And
I don't think it felt that bad. I think that's a little harsh.
Could you name one character?
No. The human characters are bad. I will give you that. I'm talking about the killer is...
It's an interesting
fun.
concept. I think the
Right.
concept's interesting with, we won't spoil it, but just how the magical way of how he's, a Jason-ish style killer, how his lore works.
I agree with you. The biggest problem is the script. It's shot very beautifully. I mean, there's some really beautiful locations. The actors are doing their best. The killer's got a cool design for sure.
The killer does have a cool design. There's a lot of interesting stylistic choices, I would think, with how...
Yes.
Which, even if I'm not a fan of it, I like how they're attempting to go, they're showing, place to place. There's a lot of, repetitive, it's kind of like walking scenes that I think are on paper interesting at least. And would work better in a better movie.
You couldn't keep track of the geography in your head. So you never knew where he was going or what he was trying to do.
And I think they're not the main guy, but there's another character in the third act that starts running in the woods, and I got super confused on where she was going. I don't know.
It's really hard to tell.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I thought she was about to come back to where she was, and she went somewhere else. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, there are some cool kills, though. It is a horror movie, and it delivers in that aspect, but I kind of wanted more. I had heard everybody talking this up as real gnarly. Yeah, there's maybe 2 or 3, but it's 2024, man. We've been having these movies around for 40 years. I could have used some more.
More than 40 years.
You're right.
Yeah. Because original Halloween?
78.
But that's like the first original, this slashers type movie,
That's
you
when
would
it was
say?
solidified. I mean, there's proto-slashers that you could track going all the way back to, say, Psycho.
Okay.
There's elements in there.
Yeah.
It's not.
But for what
there's
we have
elements.
now.
Yeah. So I was hoping for more. But it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, it's genuinely a unique, original idea. It's not a retread. It is trying to be something. The problem was I could just see tweaking it, and just making it go from okay to good and maybe great.
Yeah, I don't regret seeing this, but it is one of those movies where it feels, I wish there was more. I wish they did that differently because I want to like it.
Yeah.
I really want to like it, and I want, I don't want whatever this is to stop. I think if this happens to be a second one, they went, oh, well, people don't really like the script. Let's spend majority of time working on the script. And the second movie could be pretty good.
Just basically rewrite the whole thing, but keep the artistic ideas of this.
Because you took your girlfriend to this.
Yep.
And then I went by myself. I still have a girlfriend though. I'm cool. But the I went by myself, and I was just like, I sat in my phone and just typed the whole time because I was just writing down the different plot points because it's 90 minutes, but it felt like it could have been 60 minutes for what the script they had, And especially with the small budget, you think they could have been, we'll make it like not like a 10-minute fan film kind of thing, but like a solid hour. Especially for what this thing's shooting for, because you told me about this. I didn't hear about this, so you're like, hey, let's do this. I was like,
that looked interesting.
It's like, okay.
I wanted to do something smaller. Get out of our comfort zone a little bit, maybe.
I'm uncomfortable.
Whoa.
Are you uncomfortable?
Now I am.
All right, now we're at the point in the video where we give it a Duke if we liked it, we get a Nuke if we don't like it, or recommend it. I don't really know what we do. What is it?
Just if we recommend it for any reason.
Okay. What do you think?
Man, I have not been so conflicted about a film in a very long time. I think it's very interesting to talk about. Man, if I were going to recommend this, it would have to be to a very, very specific type of person, so I'm going to nuke it.
Okay.
To 99% of people that I meet, I would not recommend this film.
Well, being the 1% that did see this that you recommended this to, I think I'm going to Duke it.
What?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
After everything we've talked about and you hating it and almost convincing me to like it less.
Well, that's why I asked on the phrasing of how we do this, because I think that even though I don't like this movie, I gave it a 3 out of 10 on Letterboxd. Follow me on Letterboxd. It's not linked. I don't know my Letterboxd account. Just find it. But
Good luck.
Good luck. I think you could still get a group of people, and you just go watch this movie together, and you just have a laugh. And I think that would be fun.
Okay, Friday the 13th style.
Friday the 13th style, like you're not going into watching a movie. You're going in. It's like you're going to watch some schlock. It's not. I don't want to call it schlock, but you have that mindset.
See, that's why I wouldn't recommend it. Is because I think this rises above that.
Okay.
In its style.
That's a fair point. If you made it this far, check out our other Duke or Nuke videos where we review other movies. Let us know what movies we should check out next. I think the next one we're going to do is going to be Inside Out 2, which will be a week late because we're going on vacation.
Yep. Thank you for watching.